Welcome again to Meditation with the Stars. I'm David Starlight. It's a bright Sunday morning in the UK, 10 a.m., and I'm in Australia, so it's 7 p.m. in Australia. And today we'll focus more on a simple practice which will galvanize our mental resources and focus on what the essence of meditation is. What is the essence of meditation? I like to keep it core, keep it simple, keep it quite clear. And so we can develop clarity around the real hallmarks of what meditation is and what it does. So what it's here to do for the mind, which is promote stillness, create resources for mental well-being, to develop beingness, presence, to be in a state of stillness where one is able to focus and concentrate the mind. And in so doing, we are helping our emotional resilience by developing emotional calm. So when there's a storm outside, we're able to center and balance ourselves and respond in a more effective and intelligent way to what's going on in our lives. And of course, the world, in the chaos that it is at the moment, the resource of meditation is even more helpful and powerful than ever before. Although it's an ancient practice that's been practiced for thousands of years, so it doesn't come out of nowhere. Really, it's more than a technique, and I focus less on the technical aspects because it's more of a state of consciousness. And it's a balance that we find in the mind which is beyond a simple definition, although I do try to simplify what meditation is. I focus on the essence, so that's what the meditation today will be, focusing on the essence of meditation. We see a lot of marketing that stresses focuses on the stress of the world and how meditation de-stresses one and makes us more productive and helps us make better decisions. If you look at the thousands of years meditation has been practiced, it tended to be more about connection to the self and less about the stress of the exterior world. And so I would like to advocate that people look at meditation as seeing reality beyond the illusion of the self, and hence developing and achieving what you could call true awareness. This process is transformative. It's a transformative process and experience that helps us glimpse what is actually real about ourselves in our world, and helps us to reflect on who we are and how we are being in the world, not just how we are doing in the world, but how we are being. And of course, the being leads to doing. The inner state leads to the outer state. What we can do with meditation is develop ourselves so that we can see the world beyond the filter of ego, beyond the world of simply our beliefs, and transcend the idea of ourselves, the narrow idea of ourselves, so that we can become an expanded being. So with that intro, we're now ready for meditation. So finding a comfortable position, as always, with a straight back, core switched on, comfortable hand position, feet connected to the ground, and really see if you can balance and align yourself. So the more centered you can be in your meditation, the more centered you can be in your life. Closing your eyes when you're ready and relaxing your entire face, all your facial muscles, just relaxing and letting them go. Relaxing the jaw and the ear muscles and the entire head and cranium. the back of the head towards the neck, down from the occipital ridge, and down the neck, relaxing to the front of the neck and the shoulders, letting go any tension in the shoulders. Often, with the busyness of our weeks, we carry a lot of tension in the shoulders and the neck. And it's important that we consciously release that tension, that we take time to focus our awareness on the parts of our body where we are holding excessive stress. And excessive stress leads to pain. So we may be experiencing pain. Pain is simply a sign that something is out of alignment. So our body shows that something is not in alignment. And of course, if we injure ourselves, we're literally not in alignment. So we're going to be in pain. Emotional stress can also cause pain, however. We want to release as much as possible when it arises. So we come into balance and not hold on to these stresses. So the more we hold on to it, the more likely it is that it will lead to chronic conditions like pain. So continuing the body scan down the arms, focusing both arms, elbows, wrists, hands, fingers, releasing any tension from the arms, moving up to the back of the shoulders again and down the back, seeing if you can consciously release tension from the back muscles, the spine, down the front of the torso, the front of the body, the chest, the abdomen, the stomach, gently smiling into our internal organs, the heart, the lungs, and down a little bit towards the stomach, the spleen, the pancreas, the liver, kidneys, small intestine, large intestine, giving all our internal organs a beautiful smile, imagining the sun is glowing and filling this area up with warm sunshine. And this area is happy and joyful and flowing. Continuing down to the groin area, the top of the thighs, the hamstrings, down the back of the legs, the back of the knees, the front of the knees, the shin bones, the calf muscles, into our ankles and our feet, releasing any tension from the toes, and just scanning the entire body now from feet to the top of the head. Aligning our body position, aligning our energy field, and taking a deep breath in and out, letting go with the out breath. And with our attention now focusing on the breath, experiencing silence just by placing all your attention and focus on the in-breath and the out-breath, and feeling any sensations that you feel. I will leave you in silence just to place your attention on pure awareness of the breath. When your attention or your thoughts wander, gently bring them back to your breath, to a breath-focused intention, awareness, practice, simply by tuning into your breath. And it's natural if your mind wanders, just bring it back. It helps to acknowledge that we do have thoughts that can distract us, and just like clouds in the sky that pass by, we acknowledge them as clouds and then bring back our attention to the breathing, to your breath. And see if you can remain as neutral and balanced as possible, with the goal of developing presence with your breath. Keeping your alignment, keeping yourself centered and grounded, and simply breathing. Whatever is happening in the world around us, this is our time to stay centered, stay balanced, stay grounded, and simply to breathe. The world will keep revolving, it will keep rotating on its axis, and activities will continue to take place. The news will continue to happen, events will continue to go on. People will be born and people will die. Cycles persist. And here we are, focusing on our breath with peaceful awareness, with stillness and calm. Whatever is happening in the world, tuning into our inner awareness, our inner compass, and simply breathing. Simply enjoying the breath. Often, the more refined our breathing, the more peaceful we feel. How are you breathing? How is your breath? How aware are you of the subtle nuances of your breathing? If there's any tension, any residual tension you may be feeling in your body because there were certain events that may have caused you stress from the past week, just gently let that tension go on your out breath. Just let it go on your out breath. And as you breathe in, a restorative breath fills you up with new energy, with new optimism, new hope, new resilience, calm, peace, and inner resources. So whatever storms are brewing, you can navigate your way through them. Just breathing in stillness. With your imagination now, imagining that the whole world is a blank white canvas. That everything in the world is a blank white canvas. It's simply openness, possibility, potentiality. And it's us that tell the stories, create the perceptions, and fill that void with our beliefs, our expectations, our intentions, our possibilities, our energy. So imagining that the whole world is simply a white void, and it's transparent and clear and open. It's an open expanse, an open field, filled with limitless possibility. See if you can paint the whole world with this white open space, this white light of openness, of simply spaciousness. The horizontal and vertical limitless, complete void of space. And as you imagine this world also feeling lighter, this world is completely light. There are no things, there's no heaviness. There are no belief systems, no up, no down, no left, no right, no male, no female, no yin, no yang, just white openness, a white void. And your life is also a white open void of possibility, because the whole world is like that. So all your hopes and dreams, all your fears, all your worries, all your ideas and limitations, your belief systems, they all simply vanish into this white void. This white void of open possibility. So also your life feels lighter and more open. It's completely light, in fact. And although right now there is nothingness, this nothingness is freedom. It frees you. because all the beliefs and thoughts in your mind are disappearing. And you can breathe even deeper now, because the limitless space of your life is white space. It's a void. And hence there's no more fear, there's no more worry, there's no more tension, there's no more stress. And there's no reason, there's no rationale to be stressed about anything. There's no rationale to be tense or worried about the future on any level. This wide openness is in present moment awareness. It comes from and it animates itself in the present moment. And in this way, your mind becomes free, open, unlimited, and filled with potential. Now, in this white void, in this open space, you can create the reality that you wish to experience, the possibilities and the type of life that you would like to experience, filled with joy, filled with love, filled with creativity, filled with possibility, filled with peace, flowing, filled with happy relationships, loving relationships, filled with abundance, whether that's financial or in other ways, filled with health, abundant health. Whatever you would like to experience in this space in your life, you can fill this up now with the colors, the vibrancy, the energy, the type of energies you want to experience, the creativity you would like to express, the projects you would like to project forth into the world, things you would like to experience and the things you would like to achieve. Mostly the feeling you would like to have. Is it peaceful? Is it joyful? Is it happy? What is it? What are your highest possibilities, your highest dreams, your highest potentialities that you would like to fulfill, your greatest dreams? Bring this forth into this open space that you may experience it in this present moment awareness, in this filter of creativity that we create by filling our minds with our possibilities, with what we would like to create, what we would like to experience, filling your mind up with this, with the flow, with the peace, with the love, with all the colors of life you would like to experience, all the joys of life you would like to experience. And just take a few moments now to bring all of your awareness into this space of creativity, of flow, of joy, of experiencing the world. And see if you can take back any insights. If you can bring any insights and repeat this exercise whenever you would like to. Use it as a resource, as a tool for experiencing, re-experiencing and recalibrating, for creating the life that you want to experience, and for rewiring our brains, rewiring our experience, shifting our perspectives. So taking back and remembering anything you would like to from this experience, and gently bringing ourselves back into our bodies, into our everyday lives, our everyday experiences. Taking a deep breath in and out, feeling the weight of your feet on the ground, your connection to the earth. When you're ready, you can gently start to bring yourself back into wakeful awareness, stretching upwards and outward. Bringing yourself fully back into wakeful awareness. And it's a pleasure to guide you through these weekly meditations. I'm David Starlight. This is Meditation with the Stars, and every Sunday, at 10 a.m., we'll be back with you, ending the week on a high note and bringing clarity forward for the new week. So I wish you all a wonderful evening, and thank you for being with me tonight. This morning. I'm tonight in Australia, but the morning UK time, and wishing you all a wonderful and beautiful week. Namaste, and thank you so much again. Bye. Thank you, Scott.